So, yesterday were the general manager meetings in baseball, and the Yankees general manager, Brian Cashman, was asked about Josh Donaldson and what the plan is there. Now, are you going to be trading him, releasing him, cutting him? Is he going to be playing third base for the Yankees next year? So, Cashman responded, and he said that current plan, Donaldson's the third baseman next year. Then he started to talk about how his defense, how good that is, and how the offense should improve from last season. And I saw a lot of people, mainly on Twitter, because Twitter is Twitter, but people that got really mad about this statement, and were talking about how they couldn't believe that Brian Cashman isn't even looking at possible alternatives for Josh Donaldson. And I think we need to kind of give ourselves a reminder here that in the offseason, GMs, and especially Brian Cashman, are going to keep their cards very close to their chest. They're not going to give away their intentions or their plans. Because Cashman is not going to say, oh yeah, Donaldson, he is horrible. We're trying to get rid of him at all costs. Because then all of a sudden, if you try to trade him, he has absolutely no trade value. Supporting your player and saying that he's good is just a good business idea here. And keeping your cards close to your chest is a good move in the offseason. If Brian Cashman was playing poker, he would probably be very good, because as fans, we really have no clue what is happening in the front office during the offseason. I mean, take last year, where we got really no news from them, and then just a bunch of moves all at once. And this actually relates to last year a lot, because I believe it was either Aaron Boone or Brian Cashman who, just a couple days before Gio Urshela was traded, they said, oh yeah, Urshela, he'll be the starting shortstop next year. And then he got traded in just a couple of days after that. So take everything you hear from Brian Cashman, Aaron Boone, and the Yankees with a big grain of salt, because they're not going to be revealing their plans here. There's a channel, 161 River Ave. He does great Yankees content, and he calls Brian Cashman a ninja. He lurks in the shadows, and then strikes when we least expect him to. And I think that is just a really good comparison there, because we're left in the dark as fans here. And Cashman, he's not going to reveal his plans. He's going to promote his own players, say that they're better than what the stats show, because we know that Donaldson is bad. And we know that the Yankees are going to be looking at improvements at third base, because the Yankees know that Donaldson is not the player he once was. But they're going to keep their cards close, and they're not going to reveal their plans. And when we're least expecting it, the Yankees are going to make a bunch of moves. So let's take everything that the front office says with a big grain of salt, and just remember, the Yankees will make some moves this offseason, even if they don't say it out loud, even if Cashman doesn't say, oh yeah, we're improving at third base. Know that front office is definitely trying to make moves that can improve at third base. That can improve at shortstop. The Yankees want to improve, but they're going to keep their cards very close to their chest.